Hello and welcome to BeamNG Drive. I'm davidinark, and I'm going to talk about how to install the multiplayer mod, the update for November 2020. You go to BeamNG-MP.com, and once you get there, you're going to download the client, and then simply click on the zip file. Double-click the exe that's inside there. Now, when you do this, there's going to be a window that pops up. The window's protected. That's just because you didn't get it from the Microsoft Store. You can click More Info, click Run Anyway, and just install the thing. You'll be fine. You want to do a typical installation. Now, you want to pay attention to where it's going to install this, and you can take the default if you want to, but I generally go in here and I will take out this particular location because this is not where I want my file to be, and I'm just going to put it in BeamNG because that's the folder where I want it. And then when I click the button and then click install, it will install the updater. It is quick. So now when you close out of that, you have to launch Discord. Now you don't have to be in Discord, you have to launch it and minimize it. Then you're going to double click the BeamNG launcher icon that's on your desktop, and it's going to launch one time and go through some settings and some configuration, and then it's going to relaunch itself. So that's normal. And then when it relaunches itself the second time, this is where it actually grabs some of the files that it needs. Make sure that you have the current version of the mod. It may prompt you to allow access. Just click allow access. You'll be good to go there. And then once that's done, or as that's happening anyway, the BeamNG multiplayer launcher will launch BeamNG Drive. So when it pops up, you don't have to enable the online features. It doesn't matter. They don't really do anything with multiplayer. Hit the play button, and you'll notice that now you have a multiplayer option as a mode that you can play the game. Once you hit the multiplayer option, you should, in a moment or two, come up with a list of servers. Some of them will have stuff in it, some of them won't. So you just look down through there and find one that you want to jump into. Whenever you click on one of the server names, I forgot, you can scroll up and down to check out the full list of currently active servers. Then when you click on one, you'll see if there are any mods and how big the mods are. You can click connect, and then the multiplayer mod is going to connect to that server and then also download any mods that that server has installed. As the game is installing, it is very likely that, or while it's launching, it's very likely that you're going to see BeamNG not responding. It is responding. Don't worry about it. Just let it do its thing. You'll be fine. Eventually, you'll get to the start screen on the server. When you hit start, you want to free cam, which I use Shift-C to free cam, and just kind of get out of the way and hit escape. Click on the car. Choose a vehicle that you want. If this server has mods, modded vehicles, then you can actually choose those. You cannot bring in your own mods. The server has to have the mods installed. You want to spawn new. So when you click spawn new, that brings in your car, and you can drive around in multiplayer and enjoy all the fun multiplayer has to bring. Well, unless you're an idiot like me and can't drive. Oh well, it doesn't matter. You get the gist of what's going on. So, I mean, at this point, like I said, you're in multiplayer mode. You can take part in whatever events they might have going on, or in my case, since they're about to do a drag race, I'm going to get a running head start and just put the pedal to the metal, floor it. I'm not really racing them. I'm just being stupid. So we will cruise up here and start to slow down. Oh, as that dude goes flying, up and over. Now he disappeared because he reset his car, so that's a normal thing. When you're done, just hit escape, then hit the back menu button, at the bottom there, and then you'll be taken back to the main menu where again you can go to play and multiplayer, and again the list will populate. There are some filter features at the top, so you can show me the ones that are not full and that are not empty. That means that there are people in them and there is room for more people. So different things you can do in multiplayer. I know I kind of ran through that kind of quickly, but you can always, pause, rewind, all that kind of good stuff. So check out the latest version as of November 2020 anyway, for BeamNG Drive multiplayer. Got any questions, problems, suggestions, horror stories? Feel free to leave those down in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Special thanks to GamerGull, Hero of God, and LosWilko for supporting me on Patreon. You can check that out, patreon.com/davidinark. Hope this helps get you into the new multiplayer version for November 2020. We'll see you next time. Have a great day and have fun.